It's a bit of a catch-22 here. If I put the heating on,
It's going to be too noisy.
it's going to be too noisy.
I'm alright, I've got my willers on.
Just give that for a second. That's enough.
The illusion of
Let's
heat.
get on with it. Okay. I'm making this video to show what I do, because I am hoping to be able to share this with others who want to learn about muscle testing, acupressure, how to do things in a slightly different way from the way that you may have been doing them if you're an acupuncturist. And I want to show what's possible. And so this is what's possible. All right. Acupuncture, what is it you need? CV, GB, fire, earth, metal. Metal lungs, between 1 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's lung 8 on the right, on the left, count more than 40. So 40 tonification, lung 8 on the left. So I've now ascertained, through my connection, whatever that is, I've ascertained what he actually needs in terms of holistically getting him to feel better. How are you feeling at the moment? Whether you already said you're in a very good space, but I want you to take stock of where you actually are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emotionally within yourself, physically within yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I do it. I do it really quick. But so what I'm going to show is muscle testing. Now, for muscle testing, there are 3 specific muscles which can be used for someone who's starting. So what I want you to do is I want you to resist here, and that's strong. Okay. So this is the stomach meridian, and so I'm going to say, is there a weakness within the lung meridian? And there is. I'm just going to go straight for it. Do I need to tonify lung 8 on the left side? And I do. Okay. So if you learn muscle testing, you would then be in a position to ask questions to ascertain where to go. I'm doing this really fast because people get bored listening to a video. So now I will go to lung 8 on the left, and it's just here. And because I'm tonifying, I'm going to be using my right forefinger. And I'm just going to go 40 times in a clockwise direction. You might be interested to know that the left side of the body is interlinked to the emotions. So the meridians on the left side of the body interlink to the emotions.
What's it on the right side?
Is the mind. So the left side is to do with the second chakra, and the right side is to do with the third chakra. Okay, because I've been talking, I don't know how many I've done. Do I need to do some more? How many more do I need to do? More than 5, more than 10, more than 6, 7, 8, 7. So I need to do another 7. Okay, so now we'll double check this. So I say, do we need to do anything more on lung 8? And that's a no. Okay, so you would actually ask questions as to where else to go, but I'm just going to speed it up. Acupuncture, CV, GB, fire, heart, small intestine, between 1 and 5, 5 and 10, 10 and 15, 11, 12 on the right, on the left, count more than 14 or so, 40 tonification, small intestine 12 on the left. So we shall see whether my connection is accurate. So going back to the same thing, do we need to do some work on the small intestine? And that's a yes. And is the small intestine the next one that we need to work with? And that's a yes. And is it a tonification? And that's a yes. All right? Would you concur that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sit up and face the wall.
All right.
So I'll just quickly find small intestine 12.
The two things that are going on for me right now, as you know, I've had problems with my ears. My ears are tingling. I can feel a release going on. I've got this real kind of butterfly feeling in my stomach.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Get like that. So it seems like I'm doing nothing, but when we go to the right, it's got to be the right acupuncture point. The human body is a very, very complex organism, and we're working with the fascia and we're restructuring the body, but we need to go to the exact place at the right time to really create powerful effects. All right. Do we need to do some more acupuncture? CV, GB, fire, heart, small intestine between 1 and 5, 5 and 10, 10 and 15, 11, 12 on the right, count of 40. All right, so the same thing. So we still need to do some more work on the small intestine, and this is on the right side. And is it small intestine 12 on the right? And is it small intestine 12 on the right tonification? Sit up and face the wall, please. Right. So just find small intestine 12. Now here's an interesting one. So sorry, you can't see very clearly there, but give me a hand. So am I on small intestine 12? Now I'm going to move my finger sideways. Am I on small intestine 12? And that's a no. So is this the right place for small intestine 12? And it is. So you don't, as long as you know where the acupuncture point is meant to go, even if you're slightly wrong, you can ask for information which will take you to the right place. Okay. Now, one of the things is that when we are effectively working with someone using acupuncture or acupressure or laser and magnets, whatever it is, the needs of the person are not equal in terms of their left side and their right side, in terms of their emotions and their mind. And one of the hardest things is to find the right balance. And we honestly do not know enough. This is why being able to ask questions from something greater than us is the icing on the cake. Right, come lie down a second. All right. So you need some more acupuncture, CV, GB, fire, heart, small intestine, pericardium. Pericardium between 1 and 5, 6, 7, 8 on the right, on the left. Count more than 14 or so. Tonification, pericardiumate on the left. So let's check it. So do you need some acupuncture work on the pericardium meridian? And that's a yes. And is it between 1 and 5? That's a no. 6. Okay, is it number 6? Number 7? Number 6? Number 7? Number 8? So they all seem to be weak. But which is the priority here? Is it number 8? Okay. Pericardium on the left side. 6, 7, 8 is number 8. So number 8 is the priority. Is number 7 weak? It is. But number 8 is the priority. So we'll double check that. And so we're going to go. How are you doing in yourself?
Yeah, a lot lighter. I feel quite sick though, nauseous.
Nauseous.
Yeah.
Right. Do we need to do any more work on the pericardium meridian on the left? Do we need to do any work on pericardium 7 on the left? What's this? Do we need some more acupuncture? Somewhere else. Okay. Let's see if that's true. Right. Are we finished with acupuncture? No. So CV, GB, fire, heart, small intestine, between 1 and 5, 5 and 10, 10 and 15, 16, 17, 18 on the right, on the left. Count more than 40, so 40 tonification, small intestine 18 on the left. So we need some more work on the small intestine. Is it small intestine 18 on the left? Okay, we're going to do that one next. Is that okay? How's your nausea?
That's gone now.
That's gone now. You cannot, that's the word, you cannot make an omelette without breaking an egg. And we are restructuring the body. And that means that there may be temporary sensations which are uncomfortable, but that's purely part of the process. Right. Was that okay? Do we need to do any more work on the small intestine 18 on the left side? So do we need any more acupuncture? We do. CV, GB, fire, earth, metal, lungs between 1 and 5, 5, 10, 11. So lung 11 on the left, on the right. Lung 11 on the right. Okay. Tonification, count of 40. So let's double check that. So the next point that you need is lung 11 on the right. Yeah. And I tell you something else, that to find out if you're on the right point, we'll do the left side. So resist here. Now I'm just going to touch lung 11 on the left. There it goes. Yeah, you got that one?
Yeah.
So I'll just tonify it. Okay, was that okay? So let's double check. So resist. So now I touch lung 11 again, resist. It's even stronger than before.
That was quite amazing because I felt this tension across my chest just drop, a real release. I feel so tired. I could just sleep. I'm not a cloud.
He's a good client. Great, thank you for the feedback.
Yeah.
All right. Do you need any more acupuncture? You do. Is it CV, GB, fire, earth? Spleen between 1 and 5, 5 and 10, 10 and 15, 11, 12, 13. So spleen 13 on the right, on the left, tonification. So we go again. So we say, do you need any more acupuncture? And is it on the CV, the GB, the fire, the earth? Is it on the spleen? And is it, just to cut to the short, is it spleen 13? There you go. On the left. So spleen 13, just remind myself exactly where it is. And okay. Just bring that with me. So spleen 13. So let me double check that. Is that spleen 13? Okay. Am I pretty central to it? Do I need to move to the right? Do I need to move to the left? Do I need to move to the right? Am I central? Am I central? Am I central? Do I need to go slightly down? Do I need to go slightly up? No. Slightly down? Slightly down. Am I central now? Okay, I think that I'll just double check that with Charlie. Is that the center of spleen 13? It is. Okay, here we go. Is that okay? Do we need to do any more? So we finished with the acupuncture. So that was the end of the session, but we'll double check with the client and say, do you need any more acupuncture? Hold on. And that's a no. So are we finished with the session? And that's it. Okay? And that's it. Share how you're feeling at the moment.
Yeah, just very light and content, and there's no pain in my body. I feel really relaxed. My ears are a lot more relaxed as well. Stomach feels calm.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your help. Yes, you can sit up.
Oh.
And just share. Yes, you were going to say feedback about.
Yeah.
You've had acupuncture before.
Yeah, so I've had acupuncture previously for some problems, and the difference with the work that Sal does is how rapid it is. A session with a traditional acupuncturist might take an hour. I might take 4 or 5 sessions for me to actually feel some relief. So this has been quite radical how this works.
Sacrilege! I don't do pulse location. I don't do color. I don't do emotion testing. I don't do anything like that. I don't need to. I've been an acupuncturist for over 25 years, but I don't need to do any of that. I can sit back and let the higher intelligence within us tell us what needs doing. That's the difference.
Yeah.
None of this spending 10 years trying to do pulse location, there are 52 different qualities or however many there are. I spent a lifetime trying to do that. I never got it right.
Yeah, no, it's outstanding work.